Good morning, Gretna. So today's reading was Galatians 1 through 3, and I'm going to piggyback onto James's a little bit from yesterday because James was going through Acts 15 and 16. Today we're reading, like I said, Galatians 1 through 3, and as James was reading in Acts, that's Luke's perspective of what happened in the events of what we're reading today. We're actually getting Paul's side of the story, so to speak. Not that either one of them is half of the other, but they both speak the truth of the Lord. But what was interesting today, at first I was focusing on the division that was created between the Jews and the non-Jews, but I was thinking about Peter in that. Peter was the one who claimed to the rest of the church that the Gentiles were clean, because the Lord told him anything he made was clean, right? So I was thinking about it, and it makes us think where our walk is sometimes. We focus on what we think is right, what we know the Lord's calling us to do, but then when we get around other people that they believe just a little bit different, and we tend to follow the crowd, so to speak, as Peter did. And rightfully so, in his boldness, Paul called him out. Said, "Brother, how can you eat, drink, and walk with Gentiles, but when other people are around, you're like, nah, that's not for me. They got to do the same thing." But also, Paul was very vocal about, why are you going to make them wear a yoke that we as Jews can't even carry? So then too, why do we try to put the same weight on new believers that we ourselves, as mature Christians, can't carry ourselves? We all fall short every day. But the beautiful part is, in that last half of chapter 3 in Galatians, Paul talks about the promises. The promises to Abraham, carried out through Christ, released us all and made us all of one family. It's beautiful, isn't it? That me, even the sinner I am, can be loved and cherished by Christ. Same as you. Love y'all. Have a good one.